Hey guys! So it's been a while since I did a makeup tutorial, so I thought I would do a look for fall, I guess, which is inspired by the ladies of Twin Peaks, because I'm really feeling that that kind of mood lately, and I've been doing my makeup similar to theirs, inspired by a lot of theirs, because I noticed that they all kind of have like a similar look on their lids. So I'm gonna try and do that, and the colors are really nice for fall too. So, alright, so I'm just starting with a moisturizer all over my face because my skin is dry, as always. Okay, so I'm just gonna start with tinted moisturizer. I'm using CoverGirl. This is the one I use lately because it's very light and it lets my skin breathe. I don't like the feeling of wearing makeup, so this is really good for that because it's just very subtle and light. Next, I'm going to use concealer under my eyes and on my blemishes. Alright, and then I'm gonna put an eyeshadow primer on. I'm using Too Faced Shadow Insurance. So all over the lid, even all the way up to the brow bone. And then just some powder, Fit Me. So for the eyeshadow base, like the main color that I'm going to be using, it's from this palette by Almay. The color is like a kind of peachy coral-ish. Has a bit of a shimmer. So that's fundamental that it's kind of like an orangey color, because I noticed that they have on their lids it looks like gold sometimes. So I'm just gonna go like all over my lid with that. Even higher than the crease. So you're gonna almost go up to your brow bone. And other side. Okay, so now that that's over both of your lids, you're just going to take it under also, just a little bit, not all the way to the corner, to the inside corner, just on the end. Okay, next for the crease, I'm going to be using Nooner from Naked 3. So it's this color right there. It's like a brownie, it's like a light brown, but it has a bit of undertones of like pink in it, I find. So just using my crease brush. I'm gonna go just above my crease to accentuate the lid. So like right here, almost like where the other shadow stopped. So it's really going to make your lid stand out. And you're also going to take this underneath a little bit too. Just a little bit. We're going to add a bit of definition to the bottom using, I'm going to use Dark Side, which is also on Naked 3. It's like this dark browny gray color. So just using like a small brush like that. Just under, not that much, just a teeny tiny bit. To line your bottom lash line. Okay, and now we're going to do a liquid liner, just with a very, very subtle line starting halfway on your lash line, and then just flicked out a teeny tiny bit. Remember to keep the line very thin. Okay, so now you're going to go in your waterline with the black pencil in your top waterline. Then you're going to curl your lashes if you want. I always do, because they're usually always unruly. And then ideally you would use like a brown mascara, but I only have black, so I'm just going to use my Maybelline Rocket Mascara. Oh, and you can add a bit of highlight if you wanted to your brow bone and in your tear duct. I forgot to do that, so just pop it in. Oh, I'm using from the Naked Basics Venus. That one right there. And then we're gonna do brows. So all of the Twin Peaks ladies have like thick brows and they're defined. So I'm gonna brush them out. And then fill them in. My brow color is, I use Faint, also from the Naked Basics. It's like used a lot. Normally I would use an angled brush for my brows, but since I want them to look thicker today, I'm gonna use this rounded brush here to do them, using the shadow color. So I'm just gonna go in, starting from underneath, going up in upwards motions like that. fanning out on the end. So just like that. Now we're gonna do blush. Once again, ideally it would be a slightly more orangey blush, but this is the one I have right now. It's like a pinky orange. So you make do with what you got, pretty much. Just gonna go on the cheeks upwards. And then you could define your cheekbones if you wanted with, I use Naked too, to just accentuate my cheekbone. And yep, so that's it for that. Next we're gonna do lips. So they often have red lips, a lot of them. So I'm gonna be using actually a mix of two different lip colors because I don't really have the exact one. So it's like a red like this and kind of like a nude like that. So I'm going to do the red first. And then go on top with this one. So yeah. My camera just cut out, but luckily it was just in time. So I'm finished this look. So that's it. Thanks for watching this video, and